I'm back and we will continue our lessons with learning some new words and then we will do exercises. Before we start the lesson, I saw some comments from Azime. She said that check-in means when somebody checks your ID card and passport. This is absolutely correct. Check-in means when at the airport they check your ID and passport. True. Now we will learn some words and phrases which are necessary when we talk about holidays and traveling. First thing that we will learn is destination. Destination is the place where you want to go to. For example, I want to travel to South Africa, so I can say South Africa is my destination. I'm sorry guys, I need to plug my computer to check your messages. Okay. So destination is a place where you want to go to, which place you are traveling to. So my example was my travel destination is South Africa. So it means I'm going to South Africa. Next word that we will learn with you is dog. Maybe you don't know the meaning of this, but it is a piece of wood or metal in the water. This is where ships come. Ships do not come directly to the street, but there is usually a place. It is from the street into the sea, usually made of wood or sometimes metal. Let me write explanation for you. Stretch of wood or metal that extends into the water and allows passengers to board a ship. If you still don't understand, let me find the dog picture for you. This thing, guys, this is a dog, okay? Or this one. My sentence will be like this. I love sitting on a dog. Next word that I would like to discuss with you is route. Route is the roads or the way, a whole way, let's say, that you will use to travel somewhere. My example for route will be like this. I have chosen the shortest route to travel to Istanbul. So route is noun and I used it as a noun in my sentence. Next word that we need to learn is Departure lounge. Departure lounge, this is area in the airport from where you need to go to the plane. So if you are traveling, for example, let's say you are traveling from Sabiha Gökçen Airport to Frankfurt, you need to go to departure lounge in Sabiha Gökçen. So this is where place for people who are traveling from this airport, okay? My example will be like this. I had to wait for more than 6 hours in the departure lounge. The opposite of departure lounge is arrival lounge. This is when you come from somewhere. For example, you are coming from Frankfurt to Istanbul Sabiha Gökçen Airport. So in Istanbul, you will be in arrivals lounge. I was waiting for my friend at the arrivals lounge when I heard the noise. We can use this departure lounge and arrivals lounge for airports, and also we can use it for train, because sometimes train stations also have maybe this departure lounge and arrivals lounge separately. Maybe, I'm not sure. But usually for bus stations, we don't have different departure lounge and arrivals lounge. Also for ships, I think there is only one lounge for most of the ships. If we talk about planes and airports, we also need to know one word, departure gate, or short form, we can only use gate. This is where your plane leaves from. Inside the airport, there is departure lounge and arrivals lounge, and in departures lounge, there are many different gates. Gate, it's like a door, okay? I will give you an example like this. I had to go to departure gate 312 for my flight. So when you go somewhere, after you check in and after you go to police control, then before you go to plane, you go to this gate, and from the gate you enter the plane. Maybe you have traveled by plane before, so probably you know that there are usually 2 rows or 3 rows in the plane, and the middle side and window side. And we can say, for example, a seat by the window, or we can also say the aisle. Do you know what is the meaning of aisle? Does anybody know the meaning of aisle? Which one it is? Is it near the window, or is it sit in the middle? I'm waiting for your comments on YouTube or Facebook. I'm checking at the same time. So guys, what is aisle seat? Is it sit near the window or is it not near the window? Maybe our stream is coming slow because I don't see your comments yet. Now I see your comments. Yes, it is not near the window. It is near the corridor. You are absolutely correct. Good. I see a comment from Muhammad. He asked why head, because I used obligation in the past. This is not our decision. This is something that we must do. And as for ale, you are all correct. It is not near the window. I usually prefer to take an ale seat. So I don't like sitting near the window and I prefer to sit not near the window. The next word that we should learn with you is landmark. Landmark, it is a place, historical or natural place, something, an interesting place. I will not write a definition, probably you understand. I will only write here the example for this. There are a lot of landmarks in our country. Something which is kind of similar to landmark, almost they have similar meaning, is sightseeing. Sightseeing means, it has two meanings. The first meaning is, as a noun, the activity of visiting tourist attractions. I will write this explanation for you. For example, I went sightseeing, or I did a lot of sightseeings. Yes, these are famous places in a city. So one meaning is activity, another meaning is like a place, noun. So I can also say I visited sightseeing in Peru. Okay, it will have the same meaning with this one. When we are talking about traveling, probably we should also say that some people prefer to travel by themselves. Some people prefer to travel with friends or family. Also, some people plan their trips by themselves. Some people go to tourism agencies. And tourism and agencies can give you maybe package holiday. Let's learn package holiday. Package holiday is a holiday which includes flight, meals, accommodation, hotel, so everything. This is called package holiday. It includes flight, hotel, meals, and etc. And my example will be that I don't like package holidays because you don't have a lot of freedom. So if you use package holidays, you don't have freedom. Yes, Muhammin, you are correct. Taksim is a sightseeing for Istanbul. Good. The next word that we need to learn maybe is last minute deal. Last minute deal, it means an offer of travel which is usually very, very cheap because you will leave in a few hours. Like, for example, I want to travel somewhere tomorrow. Let's say I want to travel to Moscow tomorrow. If I go today to tourism agency, maybe I will have some last minute deal because my travel is coming very soon and they will give me very good price. They will give me cheap price. I don't like planning my holidays in advance, and I always get the last minute deals. So I don't like to plan my holidays 1 month or 2 months before the holiday. I always do it last moment, and I usually get last minute deals. So I get a very cheap price. You can write last minute as separate words, and you can also write last minute like this. There is no difference. It's not a mistake. Okay, we have a comment on YouTube. Teacher, could you please share your Sunday's grammar conditional part, upper intermediate, please? I think it should be on our YouTube video. If you see my video on Sunday about conditionals, in the explanation description part, that information will be given, what we did during the lesson. What we wrote during the lesson, it should be in the description. If it is missing, I will tell our IT department and they will fix. Okay, another word that we need to learn is self-catering holiday. Self-catering holiday is a holiday when you cook your own meals. So you don't get food from the hotel and you need to cook your own food. Let me give you an example like this. I don't like self-catering holidays because I don't want to cook while I'm on holiday. Okay, I don't like self-catering holidays because I don't want to cook while I'm on holiday. I prefer to have some fun, to enjoy the places instead of cooking. Some people like to go somewhere which is very crowded place and a very popular place, but some people prefer to go to remote location. Remote location is a place which is far from everything. Not crowded place. There are not many people and it is not very close to city, not near the cities. My father usually travels to remote locations. Maybe we can say some kind of forest or maybe even island can be remote location. Guys, if you have any comments, please, you can write on our YouTube and Facebook channels from time to time. I will check your comments. And meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter account pages, because if you cannot watch our live videos, then you can watch all the videos uploaded on our pages. Next word that I wanted to discuss with you is something which has many different words with the same meaning. Tube is the word. Tube, it is same with subway, and same word we can say underground, or we can also say metro. In different countries they use different word. My sentence will be like this: I never use tube when I'm on holiday. I see a comment from PLN. I found all of them, but except that I missed the first half. Okay, maybe it takes some time to be uploaded, so probably today it will be uploaded. You can also check on Facebook. The video should be uploaded on Facebook, and for description you need to check the YouTube channel and it will be uploaded there. Guys, the next thing that I want to discuss with you is probably everybody knows, but let me write it for you: suitcase. When you want to travel somewhere, suitcase is very important and very necessary thing. Everyone needs suitcase for travel. I have 2 suitcases, a small one and a big one. So if I want to go somewhere near to a close destination, I use small suitcase, and if I want to go somewhere far, I will use big suitcase. Murhem, the documents are uploaded in description. Not the document, but all the things that we wrote. So it will not be Word file, but it will be in the description, all the words that we learned. Guys, if you don't have any questions about the words, now we can do some exercises, some kind of quiz with the words that we have learned. Let me open the quiz for you. I hope you can see it well. So the first question that we have is line, that is commercial organization responsible for operating a system of transportation for trains that pull passengers or freight. Here your keyword is trains. Which one is correct? Double room, cab, or railway? Let's see your comments. Which one do you think is correct for this? I see some comments from Murahem, Ismail, and Amir. They think it is railway and machinist well as well. Yes, true. Second question. Something reserved in advance as a hotel accommodation or maybe seat on a plane. So when you reserve something 2 weeks before or 3 weeks before, what's the name for it? Speed, reservation, or canal? Okay, we already have some correct answers. Everyone is true. It is reservation. The next question is like this. A substance that can be consumed to produce energy. If you drive your car, what do you need? Do you need departure? Do you need trip? Or do you need fuel for your car? We have answers from Asli, Gökalp, Merve, Mr. İsmail, Oğuzhan, Muramen, Canan, Azime, Amir, İsmail, Soydan, Makinistman, Hussein. Yes, everybody knows this one. It is fuel. I like that today you are very active and we have a lot of comments. Question number 4. The basic monetary unit in many countries. It equals to 100 cents. 100 cents is $1 or one destination or one board. Everybody thinks this is dollar and you are correct. Of course, it is dollar. Question number 5. The act of traveling from one place to another. Is it delay, journey, or hydrofoil? I see your answers and of course you are correct. It is a journey. True. Question number 6. A vehicle carrying many passengers used for public transport. Is it coach, unleaded, or car? We have some answers already, and everybody thinks correct answer is coach. Yes, it is true. Question number 7. Station where transport vehicles load or unload passengers or goods. Is it terminal, traffic, or tourist? I think this is same in Turkish. Yes, we have a lot of correct answers from a lot of students. It is terminal. Good job. Next question. A vessel that carries passengers or freight. So some kind of transport. Passport, drive, or ship. We have first correct answer from Soydan. Of course, ship is correct answer here. Question number 9. A traveler riding in a vehicle. Is it translate, reserve, or passenger? Guys, I think my video is gone. Let me fix it for you. Number 9, Canan, Merve, Amir, Soydan, Asli, Hüseyin, Gökalp, İsmail, Makinistme, Azime, Muramen think answer is C, and yes, you are correct. Passenger is correct answer. Question 10. A small book usually having a paper cover. A small book which has paper cover. Is it currency, hotel, or brochure? Okay, and my video is back. Okay, good. So a small book usually having a paper cover. Is it currency, hotel, or brochure? We have a comment from Muramen that connection is a problem. Yes, maybe it is true. I'm sorry guys for this. And a lot of people think correct answer is brochure. Number 11, a public statement containing information about an event that has happened or is going to happen. Is it announcement, translation, or terminal? For question 11, is it A, B, or C? We have comments from Nusena, Soydan, Hüseyin, Merve, Cesar, Asli, Makinistman, Canan, Amir, Ismail, Gökalp and Mustafa. Everyone thinks it is announcement, and you are correct. Question number 12. A car driven by a person whose job is to take passengers where they want to go in exchange for money. So, if you want to go somewhere, you use this car and you pay money for this car. Is it bus, drive, or taxi? We already have a lot of correct answers, and of course, guys, this one is taxi. Next question, number 13. A boat that transports people or vehicles across a body of water and operates on a regular schedule. So, a boat, this is your keyword. Is it windscreen, ferry, or overnight? We already have some correct answers I see on your comments. Yes, this is ferry. Number 14, a wheeled vehicle with small wheels and a low-powered gasoline engine geared to the rear wheel. Guest, trip, or scooter? Which one do you think is correct for this? Asli is first one and gave us correct answer. It is, of course, scooter. Question 15. A journey for some purpose. Trip, imagination, or capital city? If you look here, we have usually including the return, so you come back. Immigration is when you go somewhere for living, you don't come back. So correct answer here will be, of course, A, trip. Question number 16. Sit and travel on the back of animal, usually while controlling its motions. So when you go somewhere or when you travel with animal, is it ride, boat, or due? We have correct answer from some students. It is, of course, ride. Question 17. A conveyance that transports people or objects. Is it cyclist, vehicle, or duty-free? Something that transports people or objects. For question 17, we have answer from Amir, 17B. Yes, you are correct. It is vehicle. The next question, we have something like this. Distance traveled per unit time. Is it speed, scooter, or baggage? when we want to say how fast you travel, we have some correct answers already from Merve, Makinistman, Soydan, Amir, Gökalp, Aslı, Oğuzhan, İsmail, Şahin, Nursena. Yes, it is speed. True. Question 19. Travel past. Cycle, overtake, or reserve? So, question 19. Travel past. Is it cycle, overtake, or reserve? Here we have different answers from students. Some people think it is cycle, some people think it is overtake, and some people also think that it is reserve. I will tell you that some of you are correct. Now, who is correct? Let's see who wrote which answer. Correct answer is overtake. So, who was correct? Merve was correct. Makinistman correct. Aslı, Nursena, Amir. A lot of correct answers. Also from İsmail, Soydan. Question number 20. A line that indicates a boundary between countries, for example. One country finishes and another country starts. What is this line between countries? Is it embassy, jet, or border? We have a lot of correct answers. I'm checking on our YouTube channel, and yes, border is correct answer. Also, Mustafa asked what is the meaning of overtake. Overtake, it means to move past. To move past, okay? So we did 20 questions and we answered all of them correctly. Good job, guys. It was very good and interesting. Today we have learned words and phrases about travel, and we also did a test with you. Now I need to finish my lesson and I hope to see you again soon. Meanwhile, please stay with us because at 2 o'clock today there is a lesson, grammar lesson about future forms. It is intermediate level. And please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Okay? Bye-bye.